creative mode here now. I haven't had a chance to see what the creative mode is all about. Okay, so at the moment, yes, you can only just make races. Eventually they added a, look like they have a coming soon for the expanding game types. Good to know. Build a classic house for Fall Guys season, as opposed to with the digital theme from most of this current season. The cursors and whatnot that I pointed out earlier. Apparently, some more stuff down the road. So I'm guessing probably from some of the other previous seasons, but I have to wait and see. Go with original for now. Alright, welcome. This mode players race through a gauntlet, pointing obstacles on the way to the finish line. Type of round must include a start line and a finish line. Rename a round and adjust rules in the round menus. Round rules menu. And the round rules menu is here. Okay. Rename the round. Currently set as Soulful Teacups. Interesting. And of course, adding a description and then the max player count. Okay, it generates a preview image. There you go. What a Mario Maker does. Alright, create save share. Use creator menu to add gameplay rules, save them around, publish to generate share code. Checklist shows what you need to do for you can share your round. Each round type is different, which in this case is to have a start and finish. It's creator menu to change how objects look, behave, get in their experiment. And of course the budget, as is typical of these sorts of camera snap, object snap, multi-select, there you go. Alright, we got platforms, we got blocks, we got moving surfaces, obstacles, decorations. Well, hey there, PJ. Welcome. First one dropped by here chat this morning. Much appreciated. Morning. Happy Wednesday. Checking out the new creative mode that they added here at Fall Guys just this morning. New season started, so taking a look at that here. I don't really have any specific focus on what it is I'm doing. I'm just kind of taking a look at what you can actually get done with it. Checkpoints, those are good to have. Of course, start line, which they already have here, but you moved it for some reason. I like that they have a description for all the pieces do. If I read on my phone, wait for my friend to get home. There you go. Turn out to any. Oh, okay, then there you go. I was gonna say depending on which version you want. Basic ramp, soft ramp. Bare floor, bare belt, bare ramp. Cliff platform that's kind of like that at the end of the DoorDash stage when you jump off the edge there. Need to help them with math. There you go. Help myself. I shouldn't go home this early. There you go. It was like that in school when we had shorter days. In college, and you're like, yep, lecturers on like half the length of the time, so you don't have the lab anymore today, so just head home to work. It's like, yay! That one's worth a lot more points, a lot more dynamic. Got all the extra swinging arms and whatnot. I like the holy half pipe. That's my object for a tougher challenge. I'm curious to the level of customization that can go into these different parts too. Added wall, basic edge, curved edge. Curved divider. Added block. Triangle. Basic diamond. Added semicircle. Bumper block. Triangle bumper block. Added pillar. Added beam. Bump. Got the old spinning plate, or the whole, apparently, spinning plate maze. Just add that there straight up, simple, instead of needing to add your own 7 spinning plates and all the extra bumpers and whatnot. Work from 9 until 5. At presentation day, group numbers, results. We just figured out. Go home after presentation. There you go. It wasn't uncommon while we were doing stuff in school either. Especially with like a lot of the labs early on in the semester, in my case month, because how school went, but you'd have like the early tutorials and actual work projects that you'd have to do, but then usually the second half of the month would just be labs for working on your project. So if you didn't have anything to work on, then you weren't too fussy about what you spent time doing. Like, you're all adults, we're not gonna babysit what you do or don't do in class. Just as long as you get your project done, then keep working on it, put more details, working on other things, work on your own side projects. I don't really care. Whoa! Rotating beam, rotating wall, good old fans, seesaws, Slingus Flingus, official name. Of course, all the fun are obstacles. Swinging axe, rotating hammer, pendulum, a thick bonkus, official name. Floating cannon, flat blizzard fan, as opposed to the upwards, blows straight at you version. Punch glove, turnstile, DoorDash, bumpers, drums, boom blaster. Those are new for the whole season here. I don't like them. And then of course just regular decorations, flags, signs, rainbows, arches, clouds. Neat. There you go. Just something to look forward to. 6-month internship. Hope it's paid, yeah. Paid with experience. There you go. Good, good. So a lot of them are usually like unpaid in the getting paid in credits or life experience or something instead, but also paid internships are much nicer. Right, depends on where you, right. Usually does. So yeah, I don't necessarily have any kind of particular theme to work on. It makes throwing something together more difficult. Comes off a lot more random than what I usually intend. Oh, Elnar, there you go. I was gonna say, how do I move this so it's level with the other one? There it goes, snaps to it. Now it's done. Touch IRS, there you go. Yep. I was trying to take a look at everything. And I can't place it that close to the goal, so I have to put some sort of additional floor somewhere along the way. That's fine. I mean, technically I could put these below the goal and then have to jump on top of them, which would be kind of interesting. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, how do I adjust it, by the way? In case you're trying to get them sync timed different. So this was Yeet speed. I go Yeet speed. It's also facing the wrong way, so I need to fix that. Very curious. Very payouts power companies, right? Not far away from where I live, so I have to take that into account. Find a closer job? Do I move? There you go. Sorry, gotta place it again. Yeah. Yeah, I might just adjust this one instead. Oh, there you go, thank you. Here's what I doesn't like about that. If I want to make it taller and stuff. Yeah, I'm curious what I doesn't like about that. Yeah, it's it's too low. Out of the way. Need to be able to stand at least in front of it, so. As close as I'm allowed to place it, so that's good to know. Well, seems to be a touch taller than I intended. Oh, I can change the color. Nice. Blue is actually fine. There, that's what I wanted. Flat, flush with the edge instead of on top like that. Pen just came out of be working. Much appreciated. Probably taking quite a while just to make the best level ever. The bestest. Inspiration winds up being the key thing with this type of creative process. Like I said, I didn't have anything in particular that I was aiming for, which makes doing this a bit trickier, but we'll work on something. May actually put some under the platform just in case there's someone that tries to do it the opposite thought process. Get used to controls here too. And which one was up and down? I don't really know where I want them relative to. I would kind of wish it were like Mario Maker and I had a trail for what it was I was doing. That'd be nice. Okay. Why not both? Oops. Sorry. I did not start what I anticipated. Nope, didn't actually rotate the way I thought. It's not hitting me as anyway the way I anticipated. Okay, so that knocked me in that direction. Curious. Set the rotation speed and the start delay if I wanted to start later. So like I said, if you're having them in sequence going and the whole Yeet line that was just going like a weird tunnel wave that you had to walk in between or whatever. Yeah, apparently I wasn't setting it enough times because I did that, then I need to place it afterwards, so that was the only reason. That makes sense. Timing is way off. Jumping that, I think. There, at least knocks me forward. Yeah, that's not my preference, obviously, movement-wise. That's much cleaner. Yeah, it needs to be a bit closer than that. Uh-huh. Probably just a little bit closer then. Just a little bit closer so it's slightly less dire. That's much nicer. Hello. Call me Chris. Good to see you. Haven't played Fall Guys in years. There you go. I actually just got started into the game ourselves. It's been quite a few months. The last season ran pretty long, but the new season just updated here this morning, so they added a new creator mode and whatnot. So taking a look at that here. Appreciate drop by. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. I've been enjoying your Metroid Dread playthrough there. Might shrink this a little bit so I don't have all that extra space. There. Sorry, that should be flush. That's gonna take a lot of annoyance of trying to make sure that that all stays, for his sake, flush with everything. I mean, I have a snap on, it just isn't quite as precise as I care for it to be, but that's okay. Need a break from the chaos. But I don't need to show you all that, what the adjustments I made to the season pass and everything, so it's all a little different now. These I'm less concerned about copying, but I'll do it anyway. They're there more for decoration than necessity. Oh, sorry, there's the platforms higher here. That's fine. Sorry, I need to be back far enough that I can actually stand in front of the collab bounce. Diff. Okay, it's working in theory. Realistically, I can just keep replacing this ad nauseum across the thing and then start adding extra obstacles in between, like, well, either obstacles on these platforms themselves, like just bumpers and stuff, or additional ones like swinging arms and whatnot to make the timing a bit more awkward. So on top of just the trying to get the distance, you're also not trying to slam into stuff on the way. Trying to get similar. I wish I could see it from the exact same angle. one thing I would want them to add is some sort of actual grid. So you can do it like you would a 3D modeling program of top down, left view, right view, and just slide it across that grid so that it maintains a slightly less chaotic that way. Orthographic view, right? That's my brother. He mods over there in the corner. Hello. And they have a maximum number of certain objects in here. Can't have more Yeet hammers, it looks like. Yeah, let's have to delete the smaller ones. I presume it's them and not the checkpoints, but I'll have to wait and see. Yep, it's the hammers. Sorry, I think I need to turn off the multi-select. Hey! Thank you for the luck there, Spencer. Much appreciated. Oh, I have to press and hold it. That's why I wasn't working. Just getting very confused. It's like D button should delete it, but it's not. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday, sir. Checking out the new season of Fall Guys here, so they added a new creator mode. Right, and I get that. It wasn't processing me why it wasn't doing anything other than backing out of the select mode. It's not quite working the way I want it to. This one's just slightly further than that one. So I think it's bad distance-wise, but still slightly further. Oops. Missed the hammers. There we go. Have slightly different heights. I think it actually goes up and then back down. Here's whatever. I think that needs to be a little bit closer. Some of these I may actually make just a bit further out too. Or that's Yeah, I keep jumping a bit further forward than I keep anticipating, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... Later ends. Yeah. That one's at about the right distance. You're still too far. Yeah, it's possible to hit, but I still think it's just a touch too far. Again, if I had orthography, I'd be able to count the grid spaces between all these to make them work out a little bit easier then. Hey, but appreciate the lurk as well. There's some RAM, I suppose. Why no one... Yeah, that would be my best guess why they don't have an undo button. You're probably right. Unless that's keeping its back memory. It's usually the case. I still think some of this could be gapped slightly further, but I'm not necessarily mad at the distance. I'm not like overshooting it completely, so landing on the checkpoints isn't necessarily bad. I'm actually thinking about removing some of the checkpoints. Nah, I'll keep them. Right, it would depend on how challenging you want it to be. You want it to be, you have to be good at doing the whole eating thing, or you just, as long as you can get one more step forward, Gotta be back to schoolwork. There you go. Much appreciated. PJ was doing some of that the other day as well. Work hard. If I got rid of them, it would just be every other one of these. So I got rid of this first one, so you have to do 2 at a time. I'll think about it. Again, I don't mind them being there. I'll probably still wind up keeping it, but just something to think about. Objects. Don't need more of these. I'm bored and want to start changing some of the object colors here so that it has a bit more dynamic pattern going. Change these colors. I change the width too and the depth. Oops. I understand. Can't change the color though. That's what I was curious about. Even though it's no fun. Oops, sorry. There. I think I'll probably still keep those blue, but the other colors I feel start getting too ostentatious for my liking. Alright, what else do we have? Ramps and stuff, but that doesn't particularly do us anything. Our context. I think the pairs in the same fashion. Wasn't really what I was working on here. Okay, cool. That's actually very intuitive. I like that. And you can create a whole grid maze Pathfinder thing going on here. There's somewhere. Bad. Okay, this guy's just checking if the walls had settings. They do not. Apparently they're booting Matlock with Kathy Bates. Very curious. It's just a bad decision. It's at least, I don't know, age rage at this point. Like that starts yelling. It's like, you're already halfway on your budget, just so you know. I want you to go over budget. We have these dividers here. Basically the padded floors but walls. You can technically use the padded floors as walls. Don't really worry about it. Just have to make them thin and tall, but the padded triangle. Sorry, that's the next one. Triangles are some blocks. And the diamonds. Over triangles, regular padded pillars. Small is fine, I don't need them to be large. Hey, good to see you. There's a new Happy Wednesday. Just flexing their creative muscles here this morning. And a new season of Fall Guys today, so we're looking at the stage creator. See what monkey shines we can get into. Most is kind of putting finishing touches on it, I suppose, at this point. Making it look more professional. Running a little late today? Not a problem. Doing some computer work. Yep, just added this season, which started this morning. It's their new creative construction season. So they actually have a group of custom made from regular Fall Guys team as a part of the one of the cycles. Over through, go ahead and look at those. Quite interesting. They actually have a nice selection of different stuff that you can monkey around with here. Oh, that's a heck of a lot larger than I thought it was. That's not what I wanted. I was thinking the smaller bollards. That's what I was thinking of. Bumpers. Oh, medium starting week. Interesting. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take that bacon and you put it in a pancake. So yeah, they're not obtrusive, but they add an extra bit of something on the sides there in case you're getting all over the place. Still might adjust the distance on these, but I'll have to. Oop. There we go. Look like we know what we're doing. Yeah, I liked adding those. Made the corners there look more like a gate, if you will. Back to multi-select, so now I get the one. Nope. Copy. That wasn't quite where I wanted them, but I have to adjust them there in a second. There. I'm close to the edge. Not quite that close though. There we go. Majestic and hypnotic. Alright. Objects. I was kind of cruising through to see what strikes my fancy as I look through. I was thinking about doing something with one of these, but I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I like that color better. I don't think I can make it any larger though, that's what I was curious about. Yeah, I can't stretch it out or anything, so it just kind of, it's that large. I may actually place those here. There'd be a way I can change the size on these. Well, aside from just the size itself, but there's, I guess, just stacking more of them on next to each other. Oh, hey there, Joker. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Morning, happy Wednesday. Getting people to show up here this morning. It's probably a solid hour before I had anyone pop in and say howdy. It's like, no one's excited about the new season? Oh. That's exciting. Good to see you, sir. You drop by as always. Keeps you from accidentally walking off there. Eventually I had a review for my appeal for the crowns of my teeth. Let me know in a day of decision. Hope they approve them. I should hope so. And not cheap. Proof of concept works. I don't know if I'm going to keep these the way they are or not, but I kind of like the visual effects. Yeah, it's more than about anything else. Because these ones are a bit closer on this edge, which is why I might not add them there. Just the opening one is kind of a arbitrary safety mechanism. Don't walk off the edge. I've used these. In case that wasn't clear. Yeah, hope you're otherwise doing alright. Optimistic. Don't need any of these for what I'm currently doing. Mostly it would be additional obstacles and decorations as I go along. Sure, it was blush. may not add him at the end. I might do something different there. Fix my stomach's nervous. Right, yeah, that's, yeah. But you know, I get that. Anxiety, nervousness, and especially a lot when I was younger. Still do. I'm older, so I deal with it better. Times I had to call out from school because I wasn't feeling well. Of course, at the time I was too young to really have much appreciation for the understanding of why I wasn't feeling well. It's because I hate school. Sorry, that's a bit higher than I wanted. It's flush. I can't make that flush. I can if I don't put it directly on the bollard. Weird. Right, it's like any kind of questioning or interrogation. You're just like, to the best of my recollection. Yeah, I wish I could set that just slightly different height-wise. I can set it flush with the floor, but not with the fence. Curious. Yeah, that's not gonna. Sorry. No, just not gonna have it. Not quite meshing the way I anticipated, so that's fine. Clouds, there you go. I had some of those here. Keep working on the obstacles instead. Hell, 5 years ago? I really can't recall 5 years ago. It would be 2018, which in our case would be about the time that we left our old work, so quite a few years going now. We don't have an anti-gravity field. My brother mentioned adding one of those towards the end, but we don't have one, so that's not going to happen. Fans of maybe. I'm curious whether or not I can get one of those too. Floating cannons would also be a decent option. I think I'll probably just wind up putting some pendulums. Need to swing the other way, but sorry, that didn't work out right. There we go. And we need it to be fast, much larger. Not necessarily particularly concerned about the start delay. I'll probably make those all slightly different colors back of it, but go with that one for now. Let's kind of get the height going, that'll be the tricky part. Very curious. COVID started in late 2018, early 2019. I think it was 2020, but well, I guess it kind of depends on when you want to start. But the actual COVID lockdown was in 2020. As far as when COVID started, that becomes more. Why did you wait so long for your teeth to get fixed? During COVID, no one would see me. Yep. Yep, late 2020. Late 2019, yep. The hype started going. One of the people in our Asphalt 9 group at the time was all like, "You think that's gonna be a thing?" It's like, I wasn't worried about it because I didn't see it being any more of an issue than any of the swine flu, West Nile, SARS scares and whatnot they've had umpteen years. But it wound up being a lot more of a fuss than I gave it credit for. And it's not as obstructive as I'd hoped it would be. I suppose that's not a terrible thing, but I need to put multiples of those in. They're within each other's pendulum space, that's why I can't edit there. Not sure which part of this is having the obstruction. It's putting these a little more difficult than I anticipated. Way too close, sorry. Make these smaller, can I put them closer together? I can, okay. That's not how you do it. Let me raise them up just slightly. Oops, sorry, did that wrong again. I was doing that. Oh, what? Sorry, I somehow messed up the pendulum swing when I moved those. Weird. That's not right. Okay, yeah, so that says that it's... Let's try that again. Okay then. Well, that's why I raised them up higher, so I was hoping it would. Man, it just sailed right over. That one was about the right height, but it's just not large enough. But if I make them large, then their space is such I can't put as many of them. Yeah, but then they're not necessarily any more threatening, just to the two on the outside more than anything else is. So yeah, I don't know. It's facing the right way. But yeah, they're definitely not that obstructive. I know I need to worry about it because I don't necessarily need to knock people out of the sky 4 out of 5 times, but I might do different obstructions with the different gaps just to change it up. See what this baby can do. Yeah, it's up like that, and you get caught in its space. It won't let me. Right, because all it does is, right, it would just be smack dab in the middle. It's not blocking anything, it's just. Huh. Yeah, I like their official nomenclatures. Yep. Yeah, they are potentially getting in the way though, mostly again of the ones on the side. Right, I create a choke point of people wanting to use all the same middle one. Being as close to the edge as it is, you wouldn't get a lot of people to be able to stand in front of it at one time. I'll allow it. So these start to get pricey. And put those dead in the middle again. Yeah, that's more. No. Ideally, I wanted him to pass straight by the front of them. So we may need to put almost directly in front of them, but then move them down or up, depending on where relatively you want them to obstruct. Moment, I think they're way too high. sorry, that was not where I thought it was. There you go. That's exactly the effect I wanted. Sweet. You can still launch over it if you get enough height on it. Cool. Running down to the end here, so I got so many more tools I can use. I see, that's where the number count comes in. So some of these, like these, don't actually have a number count, but I'm guessing it's because their cost value is so high that the number of them you put winds up not making an issue. So I'm probably not going to add any of these because they're would put me right about at the end. A lot of these don't really work for this type of obstacle. Might just double up on them. These I definitely do like as an obstruction because they seem to work a little bit smoother. Just over, okay. That was only cost one at a pop, and it's hardly though. These are the worst ones. Might get rid of these. Just replace them with one of the axes. I like having the variation though, but mad at it. Normal should be appropriate distance anyway. I'm more curious what that will end up having an effect with the trajectories are going through there at the end. Slight wobble. I think they're a little bit tall though. Kind of depends on the angle you come at, because that one time I almost went straight over them. They weren't adding as much as I'd hope. Just have some decorations. Next, I want to make these taller. Run. coming too soon. Right at it. Exactly what I wanted those there for. It's working. Nice. Oh, I don't mind that at all. Need to change all the information here. It's not called Soulful Teacups, that was just the default name, but I suppose if you wanted to work on something based on the default name they gave you, it's like, Alright. No, I was doing that because I wanted to. And now it's saved properly. Good. So now I actually have a more dynamic screenshot than the full out version. So that was at least a good start. Oh. Keep walking too far away from it. Clicked it. I'm glad those actually are getting in the way. It's kind of be the purpose of putting them there. Yeah. It can be done much smoother than that. Well, I have a share code, so I'm gonna ignore that message. Mixed signals. Yeah, this is where I'm similar with the saving before. But there we go. We have a very long publish stage. Maybe not. All right. 0, 3, 5, 1, 3, 7, 0, 3. I realized I could just look at the screen on my computer. Yep, loaded it. It says Yeet or fall. Some pocket of the server. If there's anything that really wasn't working for you. This one, never played before. Blue. Super DoorDash. Fortress Fox, one of the new ones like Pixel Hearts, Silver Circuit. Boom Blaster Trial I've played. Guessing some of these other ones down here related to that as well. Yeah. That's why I've not played those. Some of the other. Yeah, creator rounds. Time attacks. Cool. And apparently I would go in here and then enter more codes, and I could add extra rounds to that. And then just... Interesting. Obviously, there's not much point playing on my own, but just for the sake of novelty of it all. Or something. Yeah, yes, it is fun. We want punk kids writing out 4-letter words using the blocks or anything like that. That's me. Still surprised it doesn't use the screenshot there, but it's fine. Just shows I'm on console instead of PC. Anyone that was overly concerned about that one way or the other. There you go. Dang, the male anatomy? Yeah, I presume so. I know Smash Bros. Had an awful issue with that when they added custom maps on Smash Ultimate. because you could draw out basically the shape of the train that you wanted. So get what you get.